to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Defense all over that throw. You can just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow from the gun. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Terry on Arnold has it. And the Lions are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off play action, Goff. Okay, it's Adam Mitchell. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 24. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Williams coming in motion right. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body drills. Body drills. You've got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got his target, it's Tony. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Burrow out of the shotgun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defense doubled in knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On third down, here's Burrow. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They've got a man in motion. Play action now, Burrow. Stays. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Catch made by all. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the deficit stays at 7.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Goff on 1st and 10. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Lions the first. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has it down close. Touchdown Detroit. A quick second score for Brock already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here we go. Running back sent in motion left. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, it's gone. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. They get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down throw from Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Big man showing up for yards. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Bait snap for the point after. His kick is good for the moment at least as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the 1st half. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 1. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 13-point lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here we go. Burrow setting up the play action. It isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Finds Laporta. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot, and believe it, your guy can get there.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. T.J. Turner comes up with it. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Goff. Catch made by Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send a man in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap here to go. He has the first over the middle. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now gone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ifatu Melifonwu with the... Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Going the other way, Lions have it. And the Lions watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Kong. It's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Escape. Ball's out. Ball's out. He lost it. Going the other way. Lions have it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Man in motion here. To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Slot man in motion right. Goff on 3rd. Again, he's got room. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead on the turnover. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. 11. Tony in motion right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This one is taken in by Tony. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 43. Got his target, it's Tony. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. First down, Burrow to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell. To throw again, it's Burrow. Pulls it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Now Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And they pick him off again! And the Lions have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Now he's York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Goff back to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Bengals football. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And they pick him off again! And the Lions are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Putting a receiver in motion. Goff now, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Jukes his way into the clear. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator that...
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a back-to-back sack. Burrow out of the shotgun. On target to his man, Tony. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Desperation time here on 4th. It can end for the first. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. Going the other way. Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This finds Mitchell complete. Here he goes again. Adonai Mitchell to the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
2 for 1.
Gibbs now from the gun. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm one, right?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on 1st down. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Mechanism holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Burrow setting up the play action. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Touchdown, Cincinnati. York now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And the Lions get him. Down he goes.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and long for him here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions moments away from a 2-0 start. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down.
Well, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back now, pressure on its way. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He's throwing for it. On the move, headed right. And they pick him up again. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now he's York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they don't take the knee. Let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. The really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.